Hello, everybody. Welcome to DIY the Show. DIY the Show is the public act show. We talk about DIY ethics, morals, ideas, and relate them back to your real, actual life. So each week, me, Andrew Lowry, I sit down with a couple of guests. We talk about why they choose to do it themselves and why it's better than everything else. Without further ado, I want to welcome you all to DIY motherfucking
It's time for DIY.
Hey everybody, welcome to DIY the Motherflippin' Show. As you can see, we're doing something a little different today. I'm not on the couch, I don't have any guests, but we do have a bunch of cool people in the studio today. Today, we are doing a live open mic. So, yeah, that's right. Let's hear it for the live open mic, everybody. On the live stream, this is happening live right now. I'm really playing a guitar. Ready? That's real. That's a real guitar I'm playing. All right, so either way, I've talked a lot about on the show how I'm a musician and that I do a lot of stuff like that. Can we dim the lights a little bit? Can we get the light, the ambiance? The ambiance. So I had a joke for you guys real quick since I got the stage. So either way, I came up with a new shoegaze band idea. The name is called Ambiance. How do you guys feel about that? Anybody? Yeah, nice. Good enough. Good enough. I got a Kardashian Anarchy. That's Karbia's punk band name. But either way, Chris gave me the double bird. I'm going to play a song. So I talk on the show a lot about how I'm a musician and I perform and do stuff like that. So I figured I'd play a song for you guys. So this first song is a sing-along. Now, we have some people in the audience today. So if you want to sing along with me, I'm going to go everybody dance. You guys are going to go dance, I go everybody sing. You go sing, I go everybody smoke. You guys are going to cough. And then I go everybody's dead. And then you go, oh, we're dead. So you get it. You'll figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want a brand new drug, I want a brand new job, I want to change my name from Andrew to Bob, I want to go, see the sights, I want my dog to tell me it's alright, I want to fly, I want to shoot laser beams out of my eyes, and this is what I say. Everybody dance, dance, dance. Everybody sing, sing, sing. Everybody smoke. Everybody's dead. Oh, man. Oh, everybody dance, dance, dance. Everybody sing, sing, sing. Everybody smoke. Everybody's dead. Oh, we're all dead. I hit the ground running on a treadmill just last week. The wheels keep a-turning, but the hamsters fell asleep. Getting stuck in traffic ain't that much fun to me. Really what I want to do is smoke some fucking weed. Everybody dance, dance, dance. Everybody sing, sing, sing. Everybody smoke. Everybody's dead. Oh my God. Everybody dance, dance, dance. Everybody sing, sing, sing. Everybody smoke. Oh, everybody's dead. Christ. Oh well, the penguin has exploded and those pennies, they're all gone. The chicken's flown the coop and something's going wrong. I cannot feel my legs, I cannot feel my eyes. All I really want to do is run around and cry. Everybody dance, dance, dance. Everybody sing, sing, sing. Everybody smoke. Everybody's dead. Oh man, we're dead. Everybody dance, dance, dance. Everybody sing, sing, sing. Everybody smoke.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Wait, I want one more drag. Can I get Ace on that butt? Oh wait, I'm finished smoking. Everybody's dead. Oh man, oh we're dead. Thank you guys. So I'm your host, Andrew Lowry. We're doing a live open mic today. Hold on. So we're having a fun game with it. See this hat? I got names in the hat. We're gonna see who's next in this hat. Let's see. Oh, our friend Oskar J in the studio today. Let's give a round of applause for Oskar, everybody. Oskar.
Oh, hey, Lord Jubich. Oh, hey, Lord Jubich.
I really feel like I'm the only one on that thing.
You got it. All right, everybody, let's hear it for Oskar.
Jubich.
How you doing, Karbia?
What it is?
An honor to share stage. An honor to share stage.
It's all you, man. Seriously.
Cool. This is a song called Premonitions. Thank you. all now with the premonitions and I was in the back of me. So I always sold y'all down to some solutions within the catastrophe, cause I don't wanna go out that way. Oh no, I don't wanna go out that way. Oh, but don't you wait for me. Oh, don't you wait for me. Oh, don't you wait to see, well, lift my head above water, please. Cause if my head's above water, then I can't breathe. If I'm drowning, I don't want you to stay. Yeah, if I'm dying now, I just want you to believe. Y'all see me, girl. When I see my baby, oh, this could have a well, potentially bottle. When I come ring, yeah, she ain't responding well. Lately, what did I do to make you treat me this way? Oh, she said she don't know how to speak to me. Well, I don't wanna lie to you. You can abide the truth that hurts sometimes. Well, baby, love is not shallow, but if we got tomorrow, then baby, don't follow and don't you will for me. Oh, don't you will for me. Oh, don't you will to see, well, lift my head above water. Cause if my head's above water, then I can breathe. If I'm drowning, I don't want you to stay. Oh, if I'm dying, babe, I just want you to be believe. I woke this morning with premonitions and I was in the back of myself. So I always sold you now to seek some solution to the catastrophe, cause I don't wanna go out that way. Oh.
Yeah! All right. Let's hear it for Oskar, everybody. Oskar. All right, Oskar, you want to come hop on the couch with me real quick? Yeah, we're having people come sit on the couch after.
Is this like akin to like
Yeah.
a Johnny Carson thing?
Johnny Carson, come
I got
sit
the
on
seat.
the couch.
I got the seat.
All right, so Oskar, hot off his performance, we got Oskar here. Oskar, what do you have a stage name, a last name? What do you have? What kind of things do you do?
Oskar Juvens. I do a lot of this and that. I do a lot of bullshit, and I was just telling somebody earlier today.
Yeah.
I work on a lot of. I'm trying to do a lot of different things, like
Okay.
music, and like I have other like
Avenues,
goals.
every goal.
Yeah.
That's very cool. So what was that song about? What was that song?
I mean, you always have like a sense of where your life's going generally.
Yeah.
And it's just like the moment, the day you wake up, and you just like know something bad's gonna happen. You can't put your finger on it. You just
So
like,
that looming cloud of rain.
Yeah.
Very
And
cool.
it's about a lot of different things, and it's about just taking the time and like letting things happen. And
Nice.
it's all life. You're just gonna roll with it.
I agree.
Everything's gonna change. You're gonna
Very
grow.
cool.
Supposedly.
So we got to pick who's going next. So I drew the first name. Why don't we let you, Oskar, draw the next name out of the magic hat? The power. I'm not looking.
I am.
Don't.
Nick Arcade Bunch.
So what do we got? Who's we got?
We got Karbia.
Karbia's up next, everybody.
favorite.
Let's hear it. For the Hearts, get his music queued up. And Karbia, are you ready to? What song are you going to be performing for us, buddy?
I mean, everyone's familiar with Weird Al, I take it.
Yeah, we all love Weird Al.
I've been looking this up for quite a while, and I'm sure everyone's also familiar with excuse me. There's also this Canadian band, Crash Test Dummies.
Yeah.
For a while. They've been in my head for quite some time, and on the former, it's pretty much a recent parody, like from way back in the day. But I figured why not go the old Weird Al route. It's headline news. It's a parody of their of the Ladders.
All right, so Will, you want to hit that?
Once there was this kid who took a trip to Singapore and brought along his spray paint, and when he finally came back, he had cane marks all over his bottom, better yet his ass. He said that it was from when the warden whacked it so hard. Of course, Oswald remembers this from Jock, right? Once there was this girl who swore that one day she would be a figure skating champion, and when she finally made it, she saw some other girl who was better. And so she hired some guy to club her in the kneecap. They got paid for their sound bites and sold their TV movie rights. And then there was this guy who made his wife so pissed one night that she cut off his wiener, and when he finally came to, he found that Mr. Happy was missing. What a way to go, huh? He couldn't quite explain it, and it always just been there. Oh shit! That was over? Think again. Yeah, Karbia. Oh, that one was for the game, by the way, and for Okay, one more vocal solo there.
Here we go.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh yeah, but Corbin, this is also for you too. Watch this. Or not. Maybe doing a slow fade on that. Slow fade.
Yeah, Karbia, everybody! Karbia!
Yeah!
Karbia! So Karbia, back on the couch. That was an amazing performance. Crash Test Dummies, Weird Al cover. That was a Weird Al cover?
Actual, a parody, if you will.
Parody, I love it. So we're gonna go to a music video, but I wanted to let Karbia draw the next name so we know who's coming up when we come back. So draw a name for us. No looking, no peeking.
Ta-da.
Who do we got? You want to read it for me?
That would be none other than Mrs.
Penny, we got
P4YT.
Penny. We got Penny. So Penny Osmond's gonna do some stand-up. Let's go to a video, and when we come back, we're gonna have some more open mic for you. So stick around, everybody. We'll be right back.
Stick them. All right, don't you go nowhere.
Don't you even try it.
Ever.
Ever.
Hey, we only got two more. If everybody can take one step forward, just hang out with us for the next two songs. We'd appreciate it.
My friends call me up, they got tickets to the show. But didn't have the money, so I told him I can't go. No, it was all my favorite bands playing on one night. But I spent all my week's pay, it just don't feel right. Tonight I might be bored, at least I can afford. I always can afford a night out with my girl. She's worth every penny, every dollar and every cent. She's worth every minute, every hour that we spend. Time is money, and money is time. My girl is priceless, and I won't waste the time, nope. Walking past the window, I saw a brand new guitar. If I could have it up on stage, you know I'd look like a big star. But so hurriedly, wanted to take it home, that was hot. And the score, I didn't have the loan. I might not have the flash, might not have the cash, might not have the cash. Oh, but night out with my girl, yeah. She's worth every penny, every dollar and every cent. She's worth every minute, every hour that we spend. Time is money, money is time. My girl is priceless, and I won't waste the time. She's worth every minute, every hour that we spend. Oskar. Time is money, and money is time. My girl is priceless, and I won't waste a dime. Yeah, she's worth every penny, every dollar and every cent. She's worth every minute, every hour that we spend. Time is money, money is time. My girl is priceless, and I won't waste the time. Let's go! I won't waste the time.
Hey everybody, we're back here on the show. Again, as always, my name is Andrew Lowry. So you just watched a video, that was a live performance. We're doing all live performance for our cutaways today since the open mic, keep people performing. So check out that band, and we got much more coming up for you. So before the break, we drew a name from the hat, and we got Penny Osmond, so comedian, friend of ours, she's been on the show a bunch. Penny's gonna do some stand-up for us. So let's hear for Penny, everybody!
Thank you. Just because I'm white and Jewish does not mean I'm Sarah Silverman, so. Okay, we're good. So my name's Penny, and I look like a stepmom in training. Like, I'm gonna go fucking pick up the kids after this, so. Going great. So I'm from New York City.
Yeah!
Really? Nobody gives a shit when I say
Hang out
that.
for life.
I love the silence that usually follows that after I say it here, and especially in New York. I say I like live in Boston. They're like, no, we fucking hate you. So I'm hated either way. So speaking of New York, I think last Monday marked the 1-year anniversary of the worst booty call I've ever gotten on 9/11.
Oh! Goddamn.
Yeah, so I was boning another dude at the time, and on September 10th at 11:50 p.m., I got a text from this guy I hooked up with back in April. Just said, "Yo, you up?" I'm not responding. I'm busy boning. And then the next text I got, exactly at midnight, said, how's 9/11 going? Because that's what you ask a New Yorker? Yeah, it's going great, actually. My 9/11 is going just swimmingly. It's going good. So last Saturday, I actually received a dick pic. Yeah, I received a dick pic from my girlfriend, and it said, "Does this dick look okay?" Would you like my blessing? You like my blessing? Oh yeah, this dick is marvelous. It's fantastic. Yes, please proceed. But I was out with friends, and we had a group consensus about the dick, and the dick was just fine. We all agreed, 4 out of 4 vote, the dick was okay. All right, proceed. So, as I said, I look like a stepmom in training, no kids, but I was recently prescribed prenatal vitamins. No, I'm not trying, but then I thought about it, and maybe it'll help the food baby. I'll know in an hour. It works. But then the day after I was prescribed prenatal vitamins, I was walking back from Whole Foods and my rotisserie chicken just dropped. And I had to just pick it up and hold it like a baby the entire time. Was that like a blessing? Was that like the universe telling me maybe you should have a child at some point? Time is ticking. You sound like Peter Griffin when you laugh like that. Jesus Christ. I know, I've been starting to go to the gym, and people are like, oh, Penny, you look like you're losing weight. No, they're full of shit. I have a personality, thank you. But then they're like, oh, Penny, but like, why do you look so good? I'm like, I'm on a strict guac and cock diet. I eat guacamole and suck dick.
My God!
Yeah.
Or I suck. Don't think so. I suck dick and eat guac. Or either way, it's still gonna taste like dick. You know those late July tortilla chips to go with that guac? Not. But the thing is that people think that like I use guac as lube. Just.
Do you?
That would be like a yeast infection waiting to happen. So the answer is no.
Who are these people?
Who are these people? Other comedians. So anyway, this is not, I'm on stage, it's not a free-for-all. This is not a conversation, unless I initiate it as a comedian, so, also known as crowd work. But anyway, I was, those like late July tortilla chips on the bag, it says, perfect for sharing with friends and at parties. And I don't have friends, so, I wish the bag said, perfect for eating alone, you fat sack of shit. Am I just gonna get like all these weird laughs the entire time? Jeez. You know, I've been listening to Led Zeppelin lately, which is great. And I just think they're the only band that could sing about Lord of the Rings and still make you want to bone. Like every time Led Zeppelin comes on, I'm like, oh shit, my clothes are off. How did that happen? Yeah. So I moved to Brookline with I live with 3 guys, and when I moved in, they're like telling all their friends, because I'm like the first girl that moved into that apartment. What a milestone. And so they're like, oh, dude, I got a girl moving in. It's going to be so much cleaner. But I'm still a dirty whore. I was at Cambridge Naturals recently because I look like I probably live there. That whole stepmom aesthetic. So they sell a coconut yogurt that costs $25. Do you know how many tacos I could buy with that? $25 for like this much yogurt. You know why it costs $25? Because it's tangy and sassy. On the bottle it said, join the coconut cult. And I'm like, I just want to eat yogurt, not join Scientology. join the coconut cult. Jesus Christ. Tangy and sassy that I hope men don't describe my pussy like that. You know, us as a society has abused pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ew.
H.
Screw pumpkin spice.
Okay, maybe I'll do a little crowd work. Name something that is pumpkin spice that shouldn't be pumpkin spice.
Oreos.
Yeah, ew. What's pumpkin spice that shouldn't be?
Everything? Coffee?
Twink, ew. But like, name something that's not a food that's
Lip
pumpkin.
balm. Lotion.
Drano, it probably exists at this point. There's pumpkin spice condoms, but pumpkin spice lube? That burns. Ouch. That cinnamon nutmeg sensation. Ugh. But like, pumpkin spice is the worst Spice Girl, right? She walks in with like leggings and North Face and Uggs, and she's like, "Oh, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll have a pumpkin spice latte, like half coconut milk, half almond milk, steamed to 160 degrees, venti, not grande. Can you like sprinkle some pumpkin spice on that? A pumpkin spice latte. Oh my god. So I run an open mic every Sunday at Jacques Cabaret. It's self-promotion. But I want to talk about the time where I got heckled, and it was a really weird heckle. Anyone here seen The Birdcage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
Don't even talk about that. But it's basically this guy was like Nathan Lane's character in The Birdcage, and so he's like, you kind of interrupting my set, so I'm like, okay, you should like come up on stage, and then he's like, sweetie, you gotta do more dancing. You gotta do more singing and dancing. And then he's like, can you sing Whitney Houston for me? And I'm like, I can't sing. Just please sing for me. I'm like, I will always love you. He's like, no, stop. That's enough. And he like tried to get all these people to like dance. And then a drag queen pulled him off stage. It was the best moment ever. It's more like a story rather than a joke. But when I did my first show there, I wore a sequin dress and my arms were scraped up afterwards. How did drag queens do it? They wear heels, and I'm like low grade of that shit. I don't know. I really don't give a shit at this point. I ate chicken wings without pants on the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Give it up for me. I don't give a shit anymore.
Oh my.
Yeah, what if it, like, most of these girls have like fashion blogs. What if I just have one like, I don't care? Every day it's like, I don't care. I wore pajama pants today. Fashion. Yeah. So I'm like pretty tired. I took CBD oil. It's great. It's like weed for pussies.
420.
Yeah. But I'm not high or anything. I'm just so mellow I understand Donovan now. Like, first there's a mountain, then there is no mountain, then there is? Wow! That's mind-blowing. Holy shit. Anyone keeping time on this? Because I don't know how much time I have. You are?
No, yeah, you're good. You can.
I'm good? Okay, awesome.
You can do one more. Whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
Going,
Keep going.
Just do one more.
One more joke?
Sure.
All right. I'll end on this. You know you're from New York City when you date a Whole Foods barista because I look like I have. So we're having a really romantic night, like making out by the Lincoln Tunnel, 31st and 9th Avenue. It's really romantic. And all these people are just yelling at us like, yeah, get a room. And the hobo passes by us and he says, yeah, you get that pussy good.
Cool.
And then the barista stops making out with me and turns back to the hobo and yells, you get that pussy well.
Nice.
Because clearly, proper grammar is way more important than making out with me. I guess that's my time, so thanks.
Yeah. Penny, come on, hop on the couch to me. All right. So we got Penny Oswald, everybody. You just heard some comedy from Penny.
Yeah.
That was Penny. How you doing, Penny? Good
I'm
to see you.
doing good.
So you've been on the show a bunch. It's great to see your stand-up on
Yeah.
here. So you got a show later tonight,
Yes,
you said?
I do, at Improv Boston Battle Royale at 9 p.m.
Cool. Let's check that out. So I think we have a name to draw from the hat. So if you want to do that for me, could you do that?
Cool. I think
What do
it's
you
the
got?
last one.
Oh, we got some more coming.
We got more people
So
coming?
who's it? Oh, it's
Chris.
Chris O'Grady, musician. Let's hear it again. I'm gonna get the mic.
This is an old country song. It's midnight at a liquor store in Texas. Beneath the neon close-ups just begun. When a boy walks through the door and pulls a pistol. He can't find a job, but oh, he's found a gun. He pulls it off, no trace of confrontation. He lets the old man run out in the street. He knows that soon they'll come with guns ablazing. Already he can feel that sweet relief. Oh, how many travelers get weary, bearing both their burdens and their scars. Don't you think they'd love to just stop caring and fly like eagles out among the stars? He hears the arrival of the cruisers, sees the old familiar anger in their eyes. He knows that when they blow away this loser, they'll be trying to kill the demons in their lives. The evening news, it carries all the details. He dies in every living room in town. And in his own, a bottle is thrown in anger. His father cries, "We'll never live this down." Oh, how many travelers get weary, bearing both their burdens and their scars. Don't you think they'd love to just stop caring and fly like eagles out among the stars? And fly like eagles out among the stars.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah. All right. Chris, you want to hop on the couch with me, buddy? All right, bring your guitar.
Okay,
So Chris O'Grady, cameraman on the show, amazing musician, troll too. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing, Andy?
I'm great. Tell us about that song you just played. So that's an old country tune. What's the name of it?
Yeah, it's called Out Among the Stars.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually just looking up who it was written by earlier because I don't really.
You don't know?
That's not where I learned it from, and it's actually not that old. It's a Canadian guy apparently. But
It was a beautiful song. What would you say is that song about?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Well, explain it to the viewers. Sometimes they need help, Chris.
No.
Okay, fair. So, Chris, you got anything new going on musically? Anything coming up? Maybe you want to pump?
There's a show at the Monkey Palace on October 20th.
Cool.
With the Hills and Rivers from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They're a fine folk punk band. My band's playing with them.
We love us some
great
folk
bands.
punk.
There's a ton of great shit going on in the city.
There's a
right
bunch
now.
of great shit. There's the Fluff Fest outside. Get fluffed. Everyone's getting fluffed.
The Fluff Fest.
Well, I didn't mean
boy.
that. I didn't mean that. We got a bunch of great performers right now, but I got a newcomer. Someone just walked in from the street. That's beautiful to me. That's what we're all about here on DIY. Random people coming in from outside and just showing up and being on here. So either way, let's hear a loud round of applause for Tony. Tony, everybody.
Live it up, Tony! Tony, live it up!
You ready?
I've been trying to make this make sense. I keep wishing that everything was different, 'cause I know that I'm not trying to lose this. When it was so easy, when it was so easy to be as simple as us, to be loved by someone, to just stay comfortable in the moment. It's hard to tear down everything we laid in the ground, to let it crumble away now. Oh, but I know it's an act of love, letting you go and find someone else now. 'Cause I know that we shouldn't try to. What's now become home? But something gives when I think about how I'll live. Learn to live without us, and every background without us, to steady my hand now in the photograph of everything we thought would last. It's hard to tear down everything we laid in the ground, to let it crumble away now. Oh, oh, oh. But I know it's an act of love, letting you go and find someone else now. 'Cause I know that we shouldn't try to hold what's now become our world. Yeah! Yeah! All right. Let's hear it again for Tony, everybody. Tony was amazing. Tony, you want to come up on the couch with me for a second real quick? All right, so we got Tony here with me. So Tony, you just showed up off the street. So what's going on? What's your full name?
I'm Tony Wynn. I go to
Tony Wynn?
Yeah, my band, like my music thing is Wynn Meets West.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and I just released my single.
That was some beautiful music. Thank you so much for
Camera.
performing for us. So, where can we find your stuff online? What was that song about a little bit?
So that song is about, you know, like you have this relationship, right? And you're just like, I don't want it to end, but it has to. So it's all about the feels, you know?
Yeah, I get you. So where can we find you online?
So I have two things. There's Wind Me Sweats, which is my solo stuff. And I just released my single, so
Okay.
come find that.
Go check that out. Cameras. But either way, we're still here on the show. I don't know if we have any more performers. Do we have any more performers? Justin, what is happening behind me
Whoa.
right now? Hello? Justin. So everybody, this is Justin, our director. Justin, what are you doing back there?
Just being an apple.
So Justin, are you gonna perform?
No.
No?
Yeah.
What do you mean no?
Justin?
Yeah.
All right, so Justin, let's hear it for Justin, everybody. Justin! Get out on the stage. Get out on the stage. Let's hear it for Justin. Yeah, J-Bone. Justin, why are you dressed like an apple?
Because you'd fire me if I didn't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gosh, isn't it great? All you guys just coming off of the street.
I was expecting PBR man, but whatever.
PBR man. Isn't it wonderful? People just coming off of the street and sharing with us. It's very beautiful. I had somebody come into my house once, and they asked, "Hey, can I just do some heroin in here?" And I said, "Yeah." Beautiful. That's beautiful. He's been there 3 years. He's still doing it. Oh, God.
Yeah, Justin!
So, any PTSD? Anybody know anyone with PTSD?
Yes?
Can you tell me where I can get some? I just want a little. I don't want like First Blood running through the woods murdering cops, but I would really like that, you know. Whenever the alarm goes off, you know.
Nice.
But, hey, bro, what's going on? And then I'm off to work early.
Yeah, Justin! What's going on?
I don't know. I think I'm bombing right now. Am I bombing?
Yes.
Yeah, bombing right now?
Yes, Justin's bombing.
You're hilarious.
Do you, Justin? We love you. You dress like an apple. Do some stuff about apples. You're dressed
really
like an
funny.
apple.
Apple jokes.
Do apple jokes.
He's an apple.
What started us really attacking
What
was
is
after
this?
she
Whoa!
left, Kenny was outside.
What is playing?
Yeah, we can edit that out.
Yeah.
Just like the rest of
All right, let's hear it for Justin, everybody. Justin.
I'm an apple.
Justin's an
Next time,
apple.
PBR man.
Justin's an apple. All right. Looks like we got a last-second performer. Friend of the show. He does audio. He's amazing. Helps so much. He's a beautiful, beautiful boy. Will is in here. He wants to do something to perform. Will, what are you doing?
Friend of the show?
Friend and
That's all I get?
No, creator.
Everything I do for this place.
Oh my God.
Christ.
Just
You
do your
will
bit.
stroke my ego. I am on the stage right now, my man.
Let's hear it for Will, everybody.
That's right.
Holla, Squire.
That's right. Don't forget the Esquire.
Beautiful
I better
man.
see that on the Chiron
Beautiful
later.
man.
Beautiful. Look at this beautiful man right here. Nice. Beautiful crowd tonight. Beautiful. Today? Tonight?
It's still day.
I don't know. I haven't done showbiz in a little while.
Showbiz.
Dating seems to be a pretty fun topic to do for stand-up. I've been hearing from some other sources. Just a few people here. Thanks, yeah guy. It's Andy. Andy's the yeah guy.
Yeah, I am.
I've been doing a lot of online dating lately, trying out Hinge, trying out Bumble, some stuff like that. But lately I've been trying to do something a little bit more like old school. Signed up for Tinder. The way my parents met. Thank you. It didn't exist back then?
Well, I mean, it's been what?
I don't know, man. It's pretty archaic. It's very old coding. I don't know if there's any software developers out in the crowd tonight.
Yeah, there are.
There are not. That's a lie. There's 5 people here. 6.
CS Plus.
8? I don't know.
JavaScript.
It's also kind of dark in
Looking
here.
at you, Kim Tran.
Yeah. JavaScript.
So I had a pretty fun Tinder date recently. I was going onto the Tinder app, as is tradition, swiping left, swiping right a little bit. Come across this one gorgeous woman. And I'm a drummer, and she was playing drums. I thought, oh my God, this is incredible. This is a match made in heaven. But I hadn't even swiped. What am I going to do? Did the only thing I could do. I did a super like, which is the one where you go up and there's a little blue star and a little explosion. So I did that just to let her know how special she was to me. Lo and behold, she had already swiped right on me, and I went into a frenzy because this doesn't happen a lot. What do I do? How do I respond? What's my pickup line? Usually my opening line is something like, "Is there a God?" Just some nice, light conversation. She hits me first, though. She says, "Hey, what's up?"
Oh, snap. Shit.
But it was like the hey with 2 Y's. Yeah. Slow down.
Sorry. Second one.
No, I totally understand the 2 Y thing. Thanks for the smoke, by the way. That was great. It's awesome. Hey, with 2 Y's, sup? And I'm like, not much, just practicing drums. You know, because I noticed she played drums in her picture. And she says, "Oh, that's so cool. What you play?" And this is the deciding factor right here. And I say, "I actually play drums in an emo math rock band." And she says, "Cool." So I text Mom. Everything's going great. Oh my God, Mom, I found the one. She's perfect. She's beautiful. She's striking. She's gorgeous. She's everything I want in a woman. Started looking at, destination weddings. I think St. Thomas is pretty nice. Yeah, in about like a few months, probably. But she says, "I actually play in a band too." I'm like, "Oh my God, what kind of band do you play in?" She says, "I play in an Insane Clown Posse cover band."
Yeah!
I know what you're thinking. Will, this woman is obviously insane. There's absolutely no way that you should consort with a juggalo. Juggalette?
Juggalette!
Juggalette?
It is Juggalette.
I want to make sure I get the genders right on this.
There you go.
But then I say, "Will, you do too much to set up for failure. You enjoy misery because it's comfortable for yourself. You need to go out there and you need to let yourself be happy." And I said to her, "Cool. When's the next show?" In a supportive way. And she says, "I actually have a show tomorrow night. Do you want to come out? I can put you on the guest list." I'm like, "Absolutely. I think it'll be really, really funny because I don't have any Twisted t-shirts or whoever the other hot juggalo act is these days. I thought it'd be hysterical if I got like some preppy clothes, some khakis, a sailor's belt, sailor's loop. I actually got this watch. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a Polo watch.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Polo did watches.
Polo.
Yeah.
Of course. Ain't no Rolex, that's for sure.
No, it's not. It's not Rolex. I don't have that kind of money yet.
Yeah.
Just wait till this bit hits the internet. Then I'll blow up.
Get a Rolex with 2 X's.
2 X's, you know.
So did you kiss her?
Getting to that, it's a story. It's an adventure, Andrew.
I'm right.
It's an adventure.
Edge of my seat right now.
Same here, dude.
So I get to the show. It's a house venue somewhere out in Alston. And there's like this good 20 or 30 people with clown makeup on. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm in the right area. A lot of heavier set gentlemen. I'm not really seeing a lot of ladies. I'm like, oh, how am I gonna know where she is? How am I gonna see her? First girl I see, she's on the sidewalk crying, putting her hands to her face. I'm like, I really hope this isn't her. Get a little bit closer, notice the hair color matches the drummer that was in my Tinder profile. And I'm like, oh God, I really hope this isn't her. I approach with almost complete certainty. This is her. I tap her on the shoulder. Katie? And she lets out a blood-curdling scream, grabs me, pulls me down to her, buries her face into my very, very nice Vineyard Vines shirt. I know, probably not the best venue to bring Vineyard Vines to.
Vineyard Vines rules.
Thank you!
What he said.
Andy again. Long story short, what happened to her, she was in the band, but she would only play Insane Clown Posse covers. And the band that she was in wanted to start playing original Juggalo music. So they were practicing with another drummer in secret. And they kicked her out the night of the show because I guess Juggalos love Dawson Creek style drama.
I don't want to wait.
Thanks for the assist, Karbia. So I try to be supportive and I say, hey, maybe this is a good sign. Maybe this is a sign that things weren't meant to be. Maybe now you can move on and you can be with a better band. You can be with better musicians of a higher caliber. And while I said that, what she heard was, fuck ICP, fuck the family, and fuck Fago.
My God.
I didn't say any of that stuff. But that's what she heard, and that's how she responded. And she shoved me and says, don't you dare talk shit about ICP! And this is when all the larger gentlemen with the clown makeup started to turn around.
Whoop, whoop.
And I thought, this is how I die. This is how I die. I'm in the middle of Alston, and I'm going to be murdered by a bunch of clowns. This is awesome. They start gathering, and she stands up. I'm still on the sidewalk. I've got like her running clown makeup all over my shirt. I'm just like, what? She's like, this motherfucker's talking shit about the family. They all start congregating, getting a little bit closer. One juggalo, the largest man I ever saw, with a big crown on his shirt. So I'm going to refer to him at this point as King Juggalo. So King Juggalo parts all the other juggalos, pushes them to the side, brings the girl over to him. They have a whispering conversation. He looks to me. I think you need to leave. I'm like, sir, your lord, my lord, I'll happily oblige. And out of nowhere, she comes up and sucker punches me right under the eye.
Yep.
And this is also the first time a lot of these other juggalos have ever seen violence. So everyone just kind of goes, yeah, they talk hard, but they've never seen violence before. King Juggalo was even taken aback a bit. He has to hold her back. And he says, dude, you need to go right now. I'm like, yeah, I got that vibe, whoop, whoop.
Shit just got real.
So I'm walking back to my car. I'm like, man, that's too bad that date didn't work out too good. Second I sit down, my phone starts going off. So I check it, because it might be something interesting. And it's Katie, the juggalette. She says, hey, I know things kind of got a little out of hand tonight. I was a little emotional. You want to get coffee sometime? And we've been together for 2 years. Very, very happy, yeah. Whoop, whoop, everybody. All right, my name is Will Hall. I'm turning it over to Andy now. Thank you very much.
Will, yeah, put that up there. Will, dude, that was beautiful, man.
What do you say?
You got it. Oh, Will. So Will, that was a beautiful story. That was amazing.
Cool story, bro.
Karbia, we can be more supportive.
Seriously.
No, seriously, it was a cool story. So Will is one of the co-creators of the show. He's an amazing man. That was an amazing story, and I know that almost all of it is real. So just so you guys know that. Forgot my guitar pick. So, again, we're here on DIY the show. You just heard some stand-up from Will. That was amazing. He's never done that before. I don't know, maybe he has, but that was great. I loved it.
Sure.
This has been a crazy show. This has been our live open mic. It's gone as well as I thought it would. So either way, I'm going to play us out with a song. I usually like to say what I learned at the end of the show. What I learned today is just put yourself out there, bro. Look what I'm doing. Will put himself out there. Justin came out dressed like an apple. Oskar played us some songs. Karbia killed it. Penny did some stuff. We were all here performing. Chris O'Grady. We got Chris Old Lady. That's what he likes to be called.
Tony. Don't forget about Tony Wayne.
Tony Wayne came out of the woods. He just showed up out of the woods. It's been an amazing day. I want to thank Fluff Fest again for being going on right outside the studio during this whole thing. But I'm going to end this show with a cover. And if anybody knows the words, you can sing along with me. So here we go. Oskar, you got me on the fog? Nice, bro. You sit there in your heartache, waiting on some beautiful boy to save you from your own ways. You plead forgiveness, watch it now, here he comes. He doesn't look a thing like Jesus, but he talks like a gentleman, like you imagined when you were young. Can we climb this mountain? I don't know. Higher now than ever before. I know we can make it if we take it slow. Take it easy, easy now, watch it go. We're burning down the highway skyline on the backs of a hurricane. It started turning when you were young. Talks like a gentleman, like you imagined when you were young. And sometimes you close your eyes and see the place where you used to live when you were young. When you were young. Say the devil's water, it ain't so sweet. You don't have to drink right now, but you can dip your feet every once in a little while. So if anybody knows the words, this is a good time to sing along. You guys like this fog? It's fucking sick, right? It's so fucking sick, this fog. You sit there in your heartache, waiting on some beautiful boy to save you from your own ways. You play forgiveness, watch it now. Here you go. He doesn't look a thing like Jesus, but he talks like a gentleman, like you imagined when you were young. Talks like a gentleman, like you imagined when you were young. I said he doesn't look a thing like Jesus. Oh no, he doesn't look a thing like Jesus. But more than you'll ever know. Alright, that was so much fog, everybody. That was so much fog. I want to thank everybody for watching DIY, the Mother Flippin' Show. As always, my name is Andrew Lowry. Next week is our season finale. I got 5 bands in here. We got Roz in the Rice Case. We got Jamie McKelvey in the Countertops. Much more. Event coming soon, so stick around. Whatever, I don't know. Play the theme song, do something. It's so smoky, I can't breathe.
It's time for DIY. It's time for DIY. It's time for DIY. It's time for DIY.